impressed with how excited people were to have me there. And I know there are obviously there are always going to be people that are, you know, don't want it to happen. But I was actually really impressed with the support. I know people are going to hate the style initially because that's what a lot of people do initially in terms of the casual fans, because they're used to watching, you know, fundamentals and people standing in front of each other and just throwing. That's not me. Unfortunately, I can't satisfy you just yet. But later on, people start to just kind of come on side, and they're like, you know what? Yeah, this guy's good, man. I like the style. I understand why he does it, this and that. And you know, like I said, the same thing that happened in MMA, it's gonna happen again. The more I get in there, the more I change people's minds, and people just start to understand what they're seeing. I think at the minute, because it doesn't look like what I'm used to looking like, you know, I don't care for it. But the more you see it, the more I showcase the style, to showcase myself, people are going to be from going fight to just enjoying what they're seeing.
What can we expect from you in the future?
In the future, just doing the same thing. Boxing fight, MMA, boxing fight, MMA, boxing fight. What belt. At
this point, which one is more important to you?
There is none that is any more important. I'm just happy that Bellator's given me the opportunity to even do this, and it's everybody else that's putting labels on things. I'm just doing combat. So if I get we get an opponent for MMA, I'm gonna jump over there, punch someone in the face, kick someone in the face. Someone's gonna call me. David's like, yo, we got a guy to box. Come over here, punch him in the face, leave my legs out, just move, and that's all I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna continue campaigning at light heavyweight in boxing, or?
Yeah, just I guess
it
just depends. Obviously, I'm eventually going to be in super middleweight. 100%. I want to get down to that weight. That's my, in terms of the weight that I fight at in MMA. That's the relevant weight. It's exactly the same. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna definitely be super middleweight at one point. But it just depends on what's going on. So if I have just finished an MMA fight and a boxing opportunity comes, I might not want to stress my body out as much, and I just do a light heavyweight fight. If not, it just depends. It just depends.
Did David say anything to you after the fight? Have you spoken to David?
I actually haven't had a chance to speak to him. I know he's doing you know, some media stuff as well. But yeah, we will. He gave me a little like high five. Oh, that was amazing. That he was that quick one, if you know what I mean. Like, but he was very pumped up and happy with what he saw. So it's a good thing, I guess.
And what's it like working with him as a promoter?
To be fair, I don't. Again, it's like another. Just label to things. David's just David, you know what I mean? For me, like, he doesn't change the way he is with anybody, and especially with me, I've known him from before anyway, so we're just cool. Like, we just get on, we just vibe. And to be fair, in terms of logistics, he's not dealing with that anyway. He gets his meetings done to one side, and then I don't have to deal with him as like a boss doing this. He just comes and we are just cool, and then it's all the people that are helping put the show together that I work with to, you know, get this sorted out, get that sorted out, so we can keep our relationship as our relationship is, you know what I mean? So I think that's a good way of kind of having it.
Which one's better, MMA or boxing right now? Because you've had both.
Weirdly enough, no one's better than the other. It feels, as I said, I was saying it before, even in the build-up, it feels the same. Boxers, they seem to be like their reach seems to be quite massive in terms of you guys, the media, like the reach is massive, but at the same time, the media in the MMA, well, it gets to where it needs to get to. So it's kind of the same, but everything, the build up and everything, the only thing that was different for me was the training regime, and the training was hard. But I'm not gonna say it was any harder than the other. I just think because I'm used to training my body this way, that now I'm trying to reprogram it. That transition is very, very difficult. And I said it before, the same when I came from kickboxing to MMA, having to learn how to wrestle was a joke. And it feels exactly the same now. You ask me to wrestle, I'm wrestling, like I'm on it. But having to now box is a joke, it's hard. So it feels very, very much the same.
In boxing, is there a certain opponent that you would like to face down the road?
No, you know what, I was saying earlier, the torch hands over so many times. It's hard to chase people, and this is why I never like doing that. All I do is I hold the torch myself, and all these moths start gathering around, and they want a piece of me. And that's how it works. Instead of me chasing people's spotlights, create my own. And I've always done that. I've always said that, and I stand by it. Like, everyone's got a big name until they get knocked out, and all of a sudden they get knocked out again, and all of a sudden they're nobody. It's the new person, and then they want me to fight. I'm not interested. Like, as I grow, whoever's ready, whoever's there, whatever makes sense, that's who I'm coming for. with the boxing training, I was doing a lot of boxing, like a hell of a lot to adjust my body. I was still doing a little bit of jiu-jitsu as well, just to stay sharp, because jiu-jitsu is forever changing, man. It's like one of those chess games, real chess games. So I still feel like I was capable. I think because I've kicked for so long as well, that for me is natural. So if you ask me to do a kickboxing fight or MMA fight, kicking again and getting back to that kind of range is not too hard. And because my style is my style in boxing or MMA, there's not that much I have to change. So as long as I have enough notice, then I'm good to go. And to be fair, the boxing training has helped me a lot in my MMA already. So that's not something I'm going to give up, because my upper body, my power already feels like it's increasing just from the amount. So I'm probably going to continue doing that, and it's going to be hard, and then add on everything else as well.
When can we expect to see you again in the boxing ring?
In a boxing, again, I don't know. The aim this year, just for me personally, is to try and get an MMA fight out and a boxing fight out. It's very short amount of time to do it in, but if I'm doing maybe a 4-rounder or a 6-rounder, I definitely can. I've got the energy to do that. Like, I could have done that and then gonna have an MMA fight now. Right.
Hey fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking right here.